How we doing, YouTube and my fellow traders? It's Ben on it, guy, and it is the day 24 recap of me going over the trades I took today in my 100K funded accounts. It is Thursday, April 10th. Yes, Thursday, April 10th. And yeah, very curious to see how the market would react given the action we saw in the afternoon or late morning yesterday with all that tariff news. They were saying that the move that we had yesterday was the second or third biggest move in the history of our markets, U.S. markets. So very curious to see how the action played out today. Overall, was as I expected. Market sold off the gains, some of the gains, up to 80% of the gains that it made yesterday, which is a given, right? Anytime you have a big upswing like that in a market, usually is followed by a big downswing, right? So I'm gonna go over the trades I took. Before that, appreciate all the views I've been getting on the videos. If you guys like the recap videos I put out, or have any comments about what I can do better in the future in my future recap videos, feel free to subscribe to the channel and comment down below. All right. So with that being said, let me go ahead and switch over my screens here to the trades I took and show you guys what I did today. All right, there it is. There it is. So right now, let me move this over here. This is what time is it? A little bit after 10:30 a.m. on the West Coast, and this is what we have going on for the most part, right? This is what we have going on for today. Just a downswing, right? If you look at the live chart, it kind of pulled back a little bit, right? Profit taking and what have you, but overall, it's a major downswing, pretty much since open. I took a couple trades, some in the afternoon yesterday, some this morning. The afternoons weren't really that eventful. They were just quick scalps. One of them I actually accidentally messed up and pushed a buy instead of a sell. I think I ended the afternoon yesterday. It was like plus 1,000 or so, plus 1,000 or so. But if you look at the bottom here, we're going to end the day plus 2,250, plus a little over 2,200 after the commissions. Took two trades. Let me go back here. Took two trades in the morning session. There it is. So yeah, you'll see on the left, those are my like quick scalps and whatnot that I took yesterday. But this morning here, let me see. Where's it at? Where are you at? Yeah, quick scalps. Scalps. Yeah, this was yesterday's trades. Okay, there it is. So let's see. Yeah, I took one trade actually. Took one trade this morning. I thought I took two. But I took one. When we opened up, we had a little bit of a gap down, right? A little bit of a gap down here. I expected a pullback. That's kind of what I was anticipating. I expected a pullback, and we got that. There was a major like support level here from yesterday, so I was kind of going off of that just to see what would happen. Because it was fairly new, it didn't really put too much emphasis on how strong that support was, but nonetheless, I did take that trade. You look here, I got in right on the break of that new high from the previous candle, real quick. What was that 12 points or so? Real quick trade again. Because today was news, CPI, just I don't really like to trade on news days unless my setups are like A plus, and because I had profits yesterday, I didn't want to give that back going into today. So just really looking for setups that kind of work for me, real quick setups. Sometimes they're scalps, and that's what I did. And that 5 minute candle just got that 12-point move and got out. And as you can see, that was pretty much the last time we were showing any signs of being bullish. Yeah, we just sold off. This is gonna be one of those days where just profit taking. You look, it's over 200 points, right? 200-point sell off from the time that we opened up. A lot of just profit taking, and it makes sense again. Anytime you have a quick rise up, given news, what have you, it's not realistic to keep going up, right? You're gonna most of the time expect sell-offs, and that's what we had. And for the most part, we had a good 2 hours worth of just selling off, profit taking, just downtrend. You got to remember too, overall, because we did have that move yesterday up to the upside. I mean, overall, the market is still down within the last month or so. So you got to remember, we're still in that bull or that bearish kind of trendy market as of now. You can look for longs if you want to because the market is that volatile, but just remember the overall market that we're in. Until we show signs of some bear markets, I know we had earnings for bigger companies this month. This is kind of technically the start of earnings season for the second quarter. you got to just kind of remember what market that we're in, and overall we're still in a bearish market. So moves like this, I mean, it's a given, right? It's a given. So be careful when you're trading these volatile markets. I've been taking smaller size. We had a over $4,000 day yesterday on just trading one mini, just literally just trading one mini, right? If your setups are there and you're seeing the market clearly, you know, smaller size can still make money, whether it be one mini, whether it be micros, even micros, you can still make money. It all depends on your risk, right? And how your mental state is when you're in a trade. So big size, small size, whatever you do, the fundamentals, they don't change, right? Whatever you setups you look for, whatever strategy you use, the fundamentals are still the same. The mental aspect is still the same. So recognizing that will definitely help you make profits in this crazy volatile market. Hopefully, cross our fingers. Hopefully, with the news that we have coming out this month, hopefully the future outlook for going into this quarter, hopefully it can carry us with some good momentum, good action towards the summertime and into summer. Because I will say, if you guys haven't been around trading long enough, summertime the action's not that great. So, because we have this kind of shift in volatility, because we have the news with the whole tariff thing, we have some action going on. We have some volatility, and traders need that to make money in the markets. Whether you're a bull, whether you're a bear, having these bigger moves intraday, like, it definitely helps us day traders. So hopefully you guys can take advantage of that going forward. Take advantage of the moves. You don't need to capture the big move. Like, I'm not mad that I missed out on this big short move, because overall we've been catching good moves every single day. And we've been on a really good winning streak. We're making some really good profits in this live funded account. I'm not looking to catch the whole move. I don't need the whole move. Look at, I mean, $2,000 in a couple trades, like, you know, you can't beat that. You know, if you're working a 9 to 5, you're maybe making a couple hundred a day on average for the regular person out there, right? So again, be careful when you guys are in the markets. Be disciplined. Look for those A+ setups, and take the profits when you have it. Right? If you want to be greedy, I mean, that's up to you guys. You know, depending on how you trade. But for me, I'm happy with catching just regular moves, quick moves. You know, if I have to take a couple trades in the day, I'm fine with that. But overall, you know, as long as we're green, we're making money. That's all that matters, right? That's all that matters. So I'm gonna end the video there. Pretty quick one today. Hopefully, we'll see what happens tomorrow. It is Friday. We'll see what happens. I might not trade tomorrow. I don't know. I'm actually we're getting another payout today, so I'm very appreciative and excited about that. We'll see what happens tomorrow. If we do make a trade and we get some green, or just if we do take a trade in general tomorrow, you'll definitely expect another recap video that I'll be putting out. So again, I'm Bet On It Guy. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate all the likes, and the if you like the channel, appreciate the subs going forward, and leave a comment down below. I'm going to end the video there. You guys have a good day. Be safe. Make some green in the markets, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you for watching.